I keep losing track. I mean, do you hate me? I mean, do you want me dead? When we did the Franco thing, I thought there was a mutual respect, but then you tried to blow my head off.
Well, you talked me out of that.
Yeah, because you knew killing me would make Michael's life worse.
And that hasn't changed.
Okay, so here we are again, working together, this time for Brenda. All right, look, how far would you go to protect her? Brenda killed Alexander. She was hysterical, man. I mean, she was shaking. I had to, like, hang on to her, and one look in her eyes, I knew I wasn't going to call that in. I was going to compromise my badge to save her. I put her in a car a week later, and off she went, and I thought that was going to be the end of it, but obviously it's not. Look, I keep thinking I could just... It'd be so easy to tell her right now how I felt then and see if she felt the same way for me at all.
What good would that do?
Nothing. Maybe I'd have an answer.
And what damage would that cause?
Tons. I'm in love with Lulu. She's in love with Sonny. I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Then you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know what I have to do. I just don't know how to do it, man. I mean, how do you stand right next to her and then ignore her and then stop thinking about what didn't even happen?
But what you got to ask yourself is how you'd feel if you betrayed someone who trusted you. Because I've done that. I've been selfish. I've been wrong. And I'm telling you, it's a regret you'll carry for the rest of your life.
Was giving you insight on a case? Is it confidential or something you can tell me?
No, I was just asking if he had seen a change in a colleague's behavior, and I'm really, really sorry for putting you on the spot.
It's all right.
Yeah.
How's it going with Brenda? Is Jason any closer to catching the guy who's targeting her?
He's making progress. It's going really, really slow. But I gotta go. Thank you again. I appreciate the help. Bye.
Bye, Sam.
I don't know, maybe you know that I slept with Elizabeth while she was still married to Lucky.
Yeah, I heard that. Lulu probably told me.
Yeah, well, I could give you all the reasons it happened, all the excuses that I made for myself, but the simple truth is Elizabeth was married, Lucky had been a friend, I was wrong, and the fallout still hasn't ended.
Well, you guys seem to get along pretty good.
Yeah, but that's Lucky. You know, he's been incredibly gracious, and that's not even why I'm telling you this. I had feelings for Elizabeth I didn't act on. It's not worth the pain I caused. So if I were you, I wouldn't say anything to Brenda how you feel. And don't lie to yourself that if you did, something good would come from it.
No one will ever accuse you of not telling it like it is, man.
Well, I mean, it's your choice.
I made my choice 3 years ago. I just don't know how to live with it.
Okay, can we focus now on this? What we know about
Yeah.
the case?
Alexander Janicek dies in 2007. His body's recovered from a Jersey swamp about 7 months ago. Ever since that point, it seems like the Balkan's been targeting Brenda. It's safe to assume that he knows that she knows how his son died.
Right, and if he knows that, he could also know that you were one of the cops guarding Brenda.
Why, does he think he'll come after me personally?
Well, if he figures it out, he will.
We gotta figure out if Jerry Jax is the Balkan.
Okay, that's possible, but nobody even knows where Jerry is. No one can find him, including his own family. Now, it's also possible that the Balkan...
Detective, thought I found you.
Yeah, I appreciate you tracking me down. Most people just pick up the phone.
Well, first I need to make it real clear that I have no part in any action you choose to undertake against the family of Alexander Janicek.
Wait a second, is the family trying to contact you?
The lawyers representing the family have arranged to move up the release of the body from Wednesday to tonight, 2 hours.
Where's the body gonna be released?
I need to make it real clear. I hope you realize I would never do anything to cooperate with organized crime. The East Loading Dock, tonight.
Hey, Doc. Thank you. You have nothing to worry about.
Abby, hey. Hi, Sam. I'm actually really glad I bumped into you. Thank you. I've been meaning to ask if there was any fallout from that fight Martha got on Baker Street.
No, not at all. Actually,
Okay.
the manager said that guy had no right, to be getting familiar with me when I was off duty. Michael was pretty upset, though. I think I talked him down.
Oh, good. So you've seen him?
Yeah.
Good.
I was afraid, he was pulling the whole thing out of proportion, so I went to his place. Sure enough, Michael was beating himself up. But, I think I helped put him in perspective. We talked, and I reassured him that I'm not interested in his money.
Well, wait a minute. Why would he think that?
Well, at one point, Michael actually offered to pay me for my time. I think he's just so afraid to trust anyone.
Yeah.
And my heart really goes out to him. He's such a great guy.
Look, I appreciate you trying to help him.
Well, we just, we really enjoy each other's company. Michael finally got up enough courage to ask me out. He just texted me. We're supposed to meet up later.
Look, gosh, I'm so sorry if I put you on the spot. I don't want you to feel obligated. You have already gone above and beyond.
You know what? It's not like that at all. I honestly want to go out with Michael.
So Alexander's body's going to be released in a couple of hours. Whoever requested that, move the time up to stay under the radar. An attorney, a funeral home, whoever shows up to get the body, we got to tail them back to wherever they're going. Whoever shows up to pay respects, that's who we're looking for.
No, not if Jerry Jax is involved. The guy's got no loyalties, no conscience.
What do you mean, not even to Jax?
Jerry is unpredictable. He's ruthless. It's impossible to anticipate what he's going to do or why.
No, not this again.
Well, I'm not going up against Jerry unarmed. He's hurt a lot of people I care about.
Well, you can't go all vigilante just because you hate the guy.
Okay, self-preservation. Jerry almost killed me more than once.
Well, that's great, but Mac's tolerance for dead bodies wasn't too good to begin with. We've already left 5 more with this Balkan
Mac
mess.
will make an exception for Jerry, trust me.
Yeah, if I'm the one to do it, you not so much.
Okay, I guarantee you that if Jerry shows up tonight, any shot I take will be self-defense.
Okay, fine. Let's just find this guy, arrest him, and make sure he spends the rest of his life in prison.
Michael, hey, if you're looking for Abby, she had to go run some errands. She said you guys were going on a date tonight.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm kind of worried my mom scared her off.
Uh-oh. What did Carly do?
She basically interrogated Abby
I don't know.
and then made up some excuse to drag me off about my brother needing help with his homework or something. I don't even know.
Well, Abby is a little bit older than you. It's only natural your mother would be concerned.
No, my mom just doesn't get it. She wants me to have friends my own age. But they and the girls, they don't talk to me, period.
They don't. Christina said that girl Ellie at school was, kind of friend.
She's nice. But we have nothing in common. I feel like I'm a million years older than her. It's different with Abby.
Yeah, well, she's a good person.
Yeah. Besides you and Jason, she's the only person I can really talk to.
Okay, I think we should split up. No, we got a good position right here. I'm not giving you an opportunity to put a bullet between Jerry's eyes.
If Jerry gets the advantage, we're both dead.
The whole point is to follow whoever shows up, not shoot them.
Well, Abby says that she enjoys talking to you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's easy to be with, even though I was pretty embarrassed at first because of the stupid way I handled myself.
Don't do that. You didn't do anything to feel stupid.
Well, yeah, she said the same thing, even after I beat up that guy from her club.
Okay, well, he was hassling her. You were just trying to help.
Yeah, I know, but I could have handled things differently. But the thing is, she understands. She understands that I had a hard time in prison and that, things have been a little surreal for me since I've gotten out.
Well, you know that Jason and I understand, too, and if you ever need anyone to talk to, our door is wide open.
I know that.
Okay.
It's just with Abby, it's like I get to start fresh.
It's nice.
Yeah, no, I get to start fresh. There's no baggage or anything like that. I mean, no offense to you or
No,
Jason. You guys
none
seem great.
taken. I get it. Sometimes family is a little too close to be objective.
And sometimes it's easier to hear things from her, too. She told me to look at the positive, stay focused on what's going good in my life, what I'm doing right, like with school, working on school.
It's great. That's really good advice.
Yeah, I thought she felt sorry for me, but she said that she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. Look, now you're going out on a date.
Yeah. And thanks for introducing us. I never would have thought it would have turned out this good.
Yes, sir. Excellent. I'll sign off on the paperwork and be on my way.
He came in person. Maybe he's a Balkan.